Why do we buy a certain brand of coffee? What makes us choose one pair of shoes over another? The answers lie in the fascinating world of consumer psychology. Understanding this field is crucial, not just for businesses wanting to sell us things, but for us, the consumers, to make better decisions. Our brains are constantly bombarded with choices. Every product on a supermarket shelf, every advertisement we see, is a silent battle for our attention and our wallets. By understanding the psychological forces at play, we can become more aware of what influences our choices. This isn't just about marketing tricks, it's about the fundamental ways our brains work, how we process information, weigh options, and ultimately make decisions. It's about understanding the interplay between our rational minds and our emotional impulses. In the end, becoming more aware of our own biases and the tactics used by marketers can empower us to make more informed and satisfying purchases. We like to think of ourselves as rational shoppers, carefully evaluating features and comparing prices. But the truth is, our emotions play a much bigger role than we might realize. Think about a time you bought something on impulse. Maybe it was a tempting sale or a product that simply made you feel good. Our emotions, particularly positive ones like happiness, excitement, or nostalgia, can easily override our rational judgment. Advertisers know this very well, and they use emotions masterfully in their campaigns. Think about advertising that uses humor to make us associate a product with positive feelings. Or consider the use of fear, like in ads for security systems, to trigger a sense of vulnerability, and then offer a solution. Understanding the emotional triggers behind our purchases is crucial for making sound decisions. Recognizing when we're being swayed by a clever marketing ploy can help us resist impulsive buys and make choices that align with our true needs and values. We are social creatures wired to seek belonging and acceptance. This need to fit in influences our consumer choices. We look to others for cues on what to wear, eat, and buy. Ever bought something because a friend recommended it, or saw a celebrity endorsing it? This is social influence at work. We buy products validated by others, especially by those we trust. This principle is used in marketing, from influencers to reviews. Positive reviews create a perception of popularity. We are drawn to products that make us feel part of a group, reinforcing our sense of belonging. Recognizing social influence helps us become discerning consumers. Section 4. Tricked by our brains, cognitive biases, in the shopping cart. Our brains are incredibly complex, but they're also prone to shortcuts and biases. These mental shortcuts, known as cognitive biases, can influence our buying decisions in surprising ways. One common bias is the anchoring effect. For example, seeing a high original price crossed out and replaced with a lower sale price can make us perceive the sale price as a bargain, even if it's still higher than we might normally pay. Another common bias is the scarcity effect. Limited time offers or limited quantities trigger a sense of urgency and fear of missing out, leading us to make impulsive purchases. We often value things more when they are scarce, even if they are not objectively better. By understanding these cognitive biases, we can become more aware of how they affect our shopping behavior. This awareness allows us to make more rational and informed decisions, resisting the urge to buy based on psychological manipulation. Smarter shopping, savvier selling, using psychology for better decisions. How can we use consumer psychology to our advantage? Awareness is key. Understand psychological factors to become deliberate shoppers. Practical tips. Be aware of emotional triggers. Pay attention to marketing messages. Do your own research and recognize cognitive biases. Evaluate purchases rationally. Understanding consumer psychology empowers better decisions.